everybody, this is Chris Handbury from Chris Handbury Qigong, and today's session I'm going to show you a small set of exercises and some techniques that I use for some of those times when we're a little bit overwhelmed by our emotions, the stress is getting the better of us, and life's just slightly bigger than what we want it to be. So if you practice these movements regularly, or especially when you are stressed, they do have great benefits, help to calm everything, help to harmonise everything as well, and stop the reactions of stress inside the body and all them horrible feelings that we tend to feel every now and then. So let's get started. Very, very simple. All we're going to do is just swing our arms, relaxing our shoulders. Okay, so you want to be shoulder width with the feet, nice and relaxed, so soft on the knees. Very, very gently, just swinging the arms back and forth. Try to keep the palms slightly open, slightly relaxed as well in the fingertips. And relax the breathing. So this movement can be done anytime you like. So I tend to do this a lot throughout the day. So if the kettle's boiling, or if the toaster's on, if I've got something in the microwave, if I'm watching TV, there's no point in just sitting there when you can be doing something that has some benefits to your health and well-being. So it can be done anytime at all. So just keep the shoulders relaxed, just nice gentle swinging of the arms. So what this does, this helps to increase your circulation in your body. It activates the body in a very, very gentle way. So if you don't know, so most emotions, especially feelings of irritation and frustration, working their way all the way up to kind of feeling angry sometimes as well. They can be symptoms or signs that the blood is not moving as well as it should do. The energy is not moving within the body as well as it should do. So a simple movement like this done throughout the day when you are feeling those emotions can have great benefits, and just give it a little bit of a nudge in the right direction to help you feel better. So keeping the knees soft, relaxing, allowing the pads of the feet just to gently spread out into the ground, allowing all the tensions in the body just to melt and wash away down through the body and out of the soles of the feet. Now you can do this movement you can count the movements if you want, so anywhere between 100 and 300 swings is very good. What I tend to do when I'm doing my movements is I put a stopwatch on and set it. I start, for beginners you can start with 1 minute, working your way up to 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes for some of these movements. Okay, but just start gentle, don't go right in at the deep end. Allow your body some time to get used to it and enjoy it as well. So very slowly, allow the arms to come to a natural stop, bend the knees slightly, allowing some weight just to go into the feet, and allow the pads just to settle down, spread out, and this allows our emotions to just gently dissolve and ground into the earth. Okay, a second movement I'm going to share with you is called turning the waist. So you can place your hands just at the side of your hips, or you can rest them just below your belly button here. I always find this one slightly easier. I'm just going to turn clockwise. Just going to circle the waist. So if you imagine a point between your feet, and you're just going to turn around that point. Trying to keep the head relatively in the centre, and if you can also imagine a piece of string just gently attached to the head and pulling the head up. This allows our posture to become more straight. It releases some of the tension in the neck and the upper shoulders. So very gently, just rotating or turning the waist clockwise. Again, it's another movement that can be done anytime throughout the day when you're, if you find yourself stood still, or if you're waiting for something. It's very good just to do little bits throughout the day because it all mounts up. So what this does is this generally releases the spine, but it also activates this part of the body. So all our digestive system, all our internal organs. So if you ever have those feelings of kind of anxiety or the frustration, irritation that comes You know, you can feel it twisting and turning in the lower abdomen. This is going to be really good for just releasing those kind of feelings and activating our digestive system, getting all them good kind of chemicals that make us feel good, get all of them moving. It will also assist in your digestive process. So if the digestive process is working properly, we're going to get more energy. We're not going to feel so fatigued. The muzziness, you know, sometimes we can have a muzzy feeling, headaches. So we really want to keep this area moving, and we also want to keep it nice and relaxed. And this is a very, very gentle way of doing that. So you can count with this one, or you can do it with like time clock, as I mentioned before. So what I tend to do is I tend to do 30 circles clockwise, and then I go anti-clockwise. So 30 circles in the opposite direction, very gently, keeping the knees soft and the ankles soft, and the hips and the abdomen and the lower back. Try and keep everything as nice and relaxed, allow it to release, allow it to become soft. Also, if you're watching any of my videos back, sometimes you can go and put some music on as well if that makes you feel a little bit more relaxed. Go and find your favourite music, something that's not too loud, not too fast, something that's quite soft and gentle. Anything that makes you feel more relaxed. Okay, so we go soft, relaxed, anti-clockwise. Okay, and then we just very gently just come back to centre. Again, soften our knees. Very important to keep coming back to softening the knees. Allowing the feet and the pads just to sink down, spread out. So we're helping ourselves to ground, helping all those emotions to dissolve, all the stress and all the tensions just to wash down through the body and relax into the feet. And then you just relax your breathing. So air goes in and air goes out. Very, very simple. Air goes in and air goes out. Okay, don't worry too much about how you're breathing, where you're breathing. As you move through some of the techniques that I'm showing you, the breath naturally relaxes and it finds its own way into the lower abdomen, and you know that becomes more efficient and we can become more relaxed with that as well. So all you need to think about is air goes in, air goes out in between the movements, and then while you're doing the movements just allow the breathing to take its own natural pattern. Okay, so two very good movements that you can do anytime while the telly's on, toaster, you know, anytime you'll find yourself stood still, so you can do them. Very, very good. Now the other movements I'm going to show you are from some of the Qigong that I teach. So these are three movements I feel are very, very good for allowing any kind of emotions or stress to just dissolve and ease and kind of disappear. And help us to feel better, you know, improve our sleep as well and improve our kind of rest we get through the day. It also gives us a slight bit more energy. So try these, see how you get on. So the first one we're going to do is called Lift in the Sky. Hands come up the front of the body. They turn over the head and we just press up, very gentle. Separating the tops of the hips and the ribs from the waist here, so we're just lengthening this part, separating the upper and the lower body, pressing up, and then we're going to turn the palms over, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the elbows and the wrists and the palms, coming back down in front of the body. Again, so we come up the front of the body, turn the palms over the heads, so palms facing up, and then we're going to press, and then we're going to turn the palms, relaxing the elbows and the shoulders and the wrists and the palms all the way back down the front of the body. Okay, relax your breathing, try a few yourself. Pressing up, relaxing, turning the palms and relaxing back down. Softening the knees and softening the feet as we come back down. Okay, and another one. Okay, now if you wanted to, you can put some breathing in with this as well. So we're going to breathe in, and pause, and breathing out as we relax back down. Okay, one more, breathing in, gentle stretch, breathing out and relax. Okay, and then just come back, hands below belly, softening the knees and softening the feet. So when you do these movements as well, so I would start with 10 times, go through each of the movements 10 times, and then if you feel like you need to repeat them again 10 times. And then, so what we want to do is you just gradually want to work up to 10, 20, maybe even 30 sometimes. Just allowing the body to get used to the movement. So don't go straight in and doing 20 or 30. I would do 10 and then maybe have a little break and then come back and do another 10 of each of the movements. Okay, that way you're getting used to it, your body's getting used to it, and it's giving you time to relax the breathing as well. Okay, so that's our first movement. So that is lifting the sky. So a second movement is called separating the hands. So you just want to bring the hands around in front of the body like you're holding a big ball against the chest. Okay, a big ball or a big balloon. Now just going to imagine that balloon's expanding and getting bigger and pressing the arms out to the side, and then very gentle using the whole of the arms. Just going to squish the ball very, very gently back into centre. Let the ball expand, pressing the arms out, and then very gently just embrace the ball and just give it a very gentle squish back to the centre. Okay, now we breathe in as the ball expands, breathing out as we give the ball a squish. Okay, breathing in, expand, and breathing out, and the hands come back in towards the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing the knees, softening the feet. One more, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, let's do another one. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, and then we just place the hands just below the belly, soften the knees and relax the weight into the feet. Again, so I would do 10 movements of this one as well, 10 movements of the first one. Have a break here, allow the breath to come in, allow the breath to come out, and then move on to the next one. Okay, so our next one is called Plucking the Stars from Heaven. So it's very similar to the first movement, lifting the sky. So if you remember our lift in the sky, the hands come up front, and we just turn, and we're going to press, and then relax the shoulders, and relax the hands down. It's very, very similar. So we come start here the same, but this time only one hand goes up. So one hand goes up over the head, palm facing up, and the other palm turns to face down. And then we're just going to separate, pressing up and pressing down with the hands. And we're going to turn the palms, face each other, and very, very gently relax the hand down. And then we're on our opposite side. So the hand that's facing up, so we just go up, turn over the head, palm facing up, and then we just press, one hand pressing up, one hand pressing down. And we turn the palms to face each other, we come back to centre here. Okay, so have a go. So we go up and separate. Back down. And this one goes up and separate. So pressing up, pressing down. Very, very good for releasing all the sides of the body. Okay, and having a good stretch through the spine as well, releasing all that tension in the shoulder and the neck. Really helps to calm our emotions internally. So it releases the liver organ, which is sometimes related to irritation, frustration and anger. And it also releases our stomach and our spleen on the opposite side. That's sometimes associated with worry, sometimes associated with anxiety. And as I mentioned before, it's very, very good for releasing the organs, keeping our digestive system working nice and efficient, so we're getting all of those good chemicals released from our digestive system, helping our energy from our food to convert so we feel less tired, okay, less muzzy in the head, less fatigued. It improves our sleep patterns as well. So these three movements together are very, very powerful for energy, releasing emotions, okay, and reconnecting our body back to centre. Okay, we'll try a couple more. So palm up, pressing up and down, and relaxing, breathing. Okay, and one more. Press up, press down. Okay, and then we just come back to centre, just below belly. Soften the knees, so just a slight bend in the knees, allowing the feet of the pads, or pads of the feet, just to sink down and spread out. Allow all the tension just to wash down through the body. Okay, take a few breaths, relaxed breaths in and out. Air goes in and air goes out. Okay, very good. So that is a very, very simple set of movements now. To finish that, just make sure that everything has come back to centre and we're nice and grounded, nice and relaxed. We're just going to do a short closing sequence. First movement is called pulling down the heavens. So the hands come out to the side, and when you come to around about shoulder height, we're going to turn the palms to face upwards. We're going to gather up, folding the palms in, and we relax the shoulders, relaxing the elbows, relaxing the wrists and the palms. Okay, hands float out to the side, turning the palms face up, gathering up, palms coming into centre, relaxing the shoulders and the wrists and the palms. Okay, we'll put some breathing in, so we breathe in and we breathe out. Okay, we breathe in and we breathe out. Okay, breathing in and we breathe out. Okay, so let's work our way through the body. So we're breathing in as we relax the shoulders, the elbows, allow the upper back to relax, the chest, lower back, abdomen, relax into the hips, allow the legs to relax into the knees and the knees to relax into the feet. Breathing in as we come up and relaxing the shoulders and the neck, upper back, working our way through the chest, the abdomen, lower back, relaxing into the hips, relaxing the knees, then onwards into the feet. So it's like a wash down. Okay, as we breathe out, we just wash the body all the way down, relaxing all that tension, allowing it just to melt and wash away down into the feet. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, we'll do one more. Breathing in, relaxing those shoulders, relaxing the spine all the way down through the hips and the legs and into the feet. And then we just come back to centre, soften the knees, relax the feet for a second, take a breath. Okay, so that allows us to come back to centre, it allows us to ground ourselves, bring all of the good work that we've done back into our body so it can do all its magic inside. Relaxing the knees, allowing everything to dissolve, wash away out of the bottom of the feet. Okay, so let's just finish off. So we're just going to warm our palms and then we're just going to give our back a good massage. So just warm the lower back. Okay, get all that area nice and warm. Okay, that's it. Just massage, massage, massage. Nice and warm. If the hands are cold, just give them another warm. Give them the clap. Sometimes that really, really helps. Now we're just going to rest the hands just on the lower back or top of the backside, and we're just going to gently shake. Gently shake or bounce. So ask yourself, so are my ankles soft? Are my knees soft? My hips and my legs and the lower back and the spine and the shoulders and the elbows and the wrists. Am I relaxed? Is my breathing relaxed? Just very gently shake the body. Very good. Okay, give the hands a shake. Give the feet a shake. There you go. That is it. A very, very simple set of exercise and methods that activate the body, allow any tension to just dissipate and dissolve away from the body. It clears the mind, it allows you to connect into your body, and it allows you just to begin relaxing the breathing so that our body's more efficient and it's able to deal with any emotions that come along. You know, sometimes if they become overwhelming, just being able to breathe properly, having a nice effective and deep breathing pattern as well sometimes is very, very beneficial. But give it a go, see how you get on, and if you want to do anything else then follow my videos. I am available online, but I'll give you a little bit more information about that in the middle in a minute. And then I've got a couple of other techniques that I wanted to share with you as well.